to me, guys? It's Max Patience here, and today we are playing The Sims. So we are back with the Disney Legacy Challenge. I just skipped ahead to Friday morning. Pocahontas is currently at school, and I'm just having her do her tasks for today. Now, I did make not only the person I'm going to have her end up with, who's a fairy, of course, but I also got the home for her that her and her partner are going to be moving into later on. So I'm thinking, after she's done school today, I want her to go to the house that I have him set up in and hopefully have her meet him. And then they can kind of strike up a conversation, get to know each other, and then hopefully the two of them can spend some time together this weekend. So then, when Monday rolls around and she has to age up and move out and yada yada yada, we'll be all set to go with him. So, I am just going to finish up the school day and then I will come back later on and we can meet Pocahontas' future partner. Okay, so it's later into the afternoon, and I'm currently here with Pocahontas at her future man's house. So this is Cameron Wang. This is going to be her future hubby. I just think he's absolutely adorable. So he obviously doesn't have his fairy wings on right now, but he does have them. So don't worry. It is there. Could I do I'm curious to see what would happen if I did a romantic introduction. Okay, interesting. So why don't we go ahead, we get to know him a little bit, okay. Oh, I think he just got it. Did he just get an ailment? I have no idea. Anyways, so I'm just going to have the two of them just kind of hang out, get to know each other, and then hopefully things turn out well. Okay, so it's like way later in the night, but I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update. So I've literally had the two of them talking, as you saw, since like 6 p.m. It's literally 4 hours in game. 4 hours later, they have literally max friendship bar, almost max romance bar. I literally had them do 2 romantic interactions just because I wanted to see if he would like accept it or not, and immediately he was like, do you want to be my partner? I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're partners now. So they're in a relationship now. They clearly really like each other. It's giving me like Ariel and Judah vibes when the two of them first got together and their friendship bar went up like immediately. It was crazy. So it gave me the same vibes. I'm just going to have Pocahontas head home. Now it is going to be the weekend. Of course, usually we go to Granite Falls for the weekend because she needs to spend the weekend outdoors. But unfortunately, we need to go to prom. Well, maybe we don't need to go to prom, but I would like for her to go to prom. So I think I'm just going to like have her hang out at a park or something. And do that rather than like physically go to Granite Falls because it's technically like a vacation if she goes. So I think I'm probably going to do that. But yeah, I'm just going to finish up the rest of the evening and I will come back tomorrow. We can celebrate prom. Okay, so it is currently the next morning and I'm just having Pocahontas hang out at the park right now in Innisgreen. I wasn't sure where else I could have her go other than a park, since again she needs to spend her time outdoors today. I thought maybe we could invite Cameron out and meet up with him and just kind of spend some time with him. I thought that could be a nice thing we could do, but that's kind of all I have planned, really, is to just keep her outdoors until we need to go to prom. So yeah, there's really not much I'm probably going to be doing right now. I also wanted to see if there were any like dig spots or sections where she could get things, but I don't think there's anything around here. Or if there is, it's probably going to take me a million years to find, and I don't really want to spend a million years trying to find it, but I figured, you know what? This could be a fun thing for us to do. So, summon. I don't know if I want to be summoning things. Just kind of exploring here, see if there's anything fun and exciting. I did notice the gardening and live house plant supplies place. I might want to try and check that out at some point. Now I do have them living in Innisgreen when she moves out, so I'm sure there's plenty of places here that we can kind of check out and see. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hang out here, and I will be back once we're at prom. Okay, so we are officially here at prom, and we have a new prom set up. Now, I want to rig this just a little bit. Because oh, is there no food here? Damn, it's fine. I want to have Pocahontas be prom royalty. TBH. So I am going to have the siblings vote. At least one of the siblings vote. There we go. So I can be prom royalty. Because that's what I want. I think we'll vote for our brother. Oh, is Cameron here? Oh, there he is. I didn't realize Cameron was here. Okay, let's see if we can... is there a... Sometimes it pops up and sometimes it doesn't. Anyways, I'm going to just kind of continue with the prom stuff. I'm hoping if my plan works, then I will successfully... Aw, look at the two of them. How cute. Hopefully I will have Pocahontas be prom royalty. But we'll have to wait and see. I feel like the thingy's gonna be starting soon. It is. Okay. Prom award ceremony is starting. Alright, bro. Who won? Me? Did I have a gold prom? Finally? Oh my gosh, I feel like I've never had a gold prom. Yay! I am prom royalty. Prom queen is me. Look at me go. And my bro is the jester. Hell yeah. Why don't you go dance with Cameron? Or just stand there. Anyways, I'm going to finish up prom really quickly. Now, tomorrow, again, we're going to be needing to spend the time outdoors. We could head back to Granite Falls, honestly. Just do one day there. Because she is going to be aging up into a young adult Monday morning. We don't need to worry about her going to school or whatever. So, yeah. So I think I'm just going to finish up here. And then I will be back tomorrow when we're heading to Granite Falls. Alrighty, so it is Sunday morning and we are back once again at Granite Falls. Whoopsies. So I am currently on the hunt for some insects because I want Pocahontas to be able to finish up some more of the outdoor enthusiast aspiration. Ooh, got some ladybugs. Interesting. Okay. That is frogs. That is out of season. I wonder if those count as beetles. Ladybugs count as beetles? I mean, I would count them as beetles. That's mostly because... Oh, there's more insects. I'm not seeing anything else here. There's a dig spot. Got some fireflies. Yeah, that's all I'm really seeing. Well, let's hope that the ladybugs count. Because that would be ideal. And then we can try and do this. Oh, there's another dig spot that I missed. What are these bugs? Bees! Oh! I'm chock full of keeping knowledge. If you have any questions, I have to ask. Okay. Thanks, lady, but I'm sure I'm okay. Alrighty, so... I will try and see... if... The fuck? Did that just say Cameron? Is Cameron here dressed in a bear costume? Do I need to be concerned? Okay. I'm going to try to ignore that. But sure. Alrighty. Where is our campsite? Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna try light our campfire, and we're gonna try and see if we can do this last one. And then... oh, we still have a lot left to go through. Okay. I think after this will be done section 2, I hope. But anyways, I'm just going to hang out with Pocahontas for the day, and then I will come back later on with some updates. Okay, so it's later into the evening, and I'm actually in a new section of Granite Falls I had no idea was a thing. This is apparently the Deep Woods, and this is the hermit that lives in Granite Falls. It was part of her outdoor enthusiast part that she needed to befriend the hermit, so I decided to try and figure out where it was and befriend her. Now we also need to identify all the unidentified plants. Now it looks like we've done 8 out of 10, so we're just missing 2 of them. And then we need to craft 3 excellent herbal remedies, which will probably take me a little bit. My biggest thing is I just don't know which... I think I found the plants that I need to identify, but I don't know what season they grow in, and that's what I'm struggling with, I think. So I'm gonna have to figure it out and hope that I can do it. That's a blackberry bush. But there isn't any other... Like, I've looked around and I haven't been able to find anything else, so I figured I'd just kind of pop around here since there's plenty of stuff to collect. And then I'll probably head back home soon since it's already pretty late anyways. It's a basil bush. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. So yeah, so I'm just going to kind of hang out here for the rest of the evening, and then I will come back probably tomorrow morning and we can finally age up Pocahontas. Okay, so it is now the next morning and I thought I'd get started right away since we have a lot of stuff we need to do. So first things first, I'm having Pocahontas blow out her candles. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. We are now officially a young adult. So I definitely think I still want her to have this. Or maybe, is there a... Maybe not. It's making things. I was wondering if they had something for nectar maker, appliance whiz. Self-care, inner peace, Zen guru. I don't think so. Oh, here it is. This is what I wanted. Yes, okay, good. Okay. And then we get to randomize her trait. A goofball. Okay, cute. And she's valedictorian. Nice. Alrighty. Sure. Okay. I'm going to make my own cake later on. I don't need one right now. So, we need to move out. And then we need to get Cameron to move with us. And then we need to have them get married and get their job set up. So I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. I'm just going to kind of off camera get a bunch of things set up here. And then I will come back once Pocahontas has moved out. Okay, so it's later in the day, obviously, and it took me a while to get things figured out, but I have finally finished, well, for the most part, setting up the stuff for Pocahontas and Cameron. Now, Pocahontas and Cameron are now married. They are together, and this is the home that I got for them. I just thought it was so cute. Plus, it had a huge garden, which I wanted for Pocahontas to plant a bunch of her stuff. Now, Pocahontas can only have a max of 2 kids, so this is a 3-bedroom home. This is what the interior looks like. We have the living room here with the kitchen and the dining room, and there's a bathroom down here. And then all of the bedrooms are upstairs. We have one here, here, and then this is like the kids' room here. And then if we head outside, we have a kids' play space. There's a tree house here and a little campfire set. We have a little puppet play area and a little picnic table here. And over here, originally there was a chicken coop and like a cow barn, but I didn't want to get any farm animals, so I took those out and I have this set up as an apothecary station because that's what I want Pocahontas to do, is to get into like the naturopath like career path. I also set up all the insects and stuff that she's collected so far, fossils, gemstones, and the like, because I wanted to have her have a little bit of the things that she collected like out on display. And then of course there's the garden here. I'm going to have her plant a whole bunch of stuff. I wanted her to try to plant the items that she's gotten from Granite Falls. So I'm probably going to work on that. I also haven't given either of them a makeover. So we'll worry about that later. They also, neither of them have jobs right now, but that was kind of the plan that I had for Pocahontas, was I wanted her to be a naturopath, apothecary, something rather. So yeah, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm so excited to be starting the next level of Pocahontas's generation. She'll be a young adult. She's with Cameron. Soon she'll have kids. Now, she can only have a max of 2 again, so fingers crossed. We'll be able to get everything that we need for that. But I'm excited. I'm going to, of course, continue setting all this up off camera, so then you guys can see it all. Oh, it's because the scarecrow's in the way. Okay. We'll find then. Plant it here then. Or just don't plant it at all. And that's fine. Anyways, I'm now going to continue doing all of this. And yeah, I will catch you guys up when we come back in the next episode. I'm going to end this one here and hope you all have a fantastic day.